A battle of wits between Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali. Scene setup. A dimly lit dojo. Bruce Lee is practicing his techniques. Muhammad Ali enters, wearing his iconic robe and hat. Muhammad Ali. Hey Bruce, heard you're quite the philosopher. Bruce Lee chuckles. You're not too bad yourself, champ. Muhammad Ali smiles. So I hear you talk about this Jeet Kune Do thing. Is it some kind of magic? Bruce Lee. It's not magic, Ali. It's a way of expressing yourself through fighting. It's about being adaptable, being like water. Muhammad Ali. Water? You mean like flowing and changing? Bruce Lee. Exactly. Like water, you must be able to adapt to any situation. You can't fight the same way against a smaller, quicker opponent as you would against a bigger, stronger one. Muhammad Ali laughs. Sounds like you're saying there's no one way to fight. Bruce Lee. That's right. Fighting is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding what works best for you. Muhammad Ali. Well, I've got a different philosophy. I believe in being the greatest, not just in boxing, but in life. Bruce Lee nods. That's a noble goal, Ali. But is being the greatest really the most important thing? What about the journey itself? The experience? Muhammad Ali. The journey is important, but the destination is even more so. Being the greatest is a challenge. It's something to strive for. Bruce Lee. I understand, but isn't it also important to enjoy the journey? To appreciate the challenges and the victories? Muhammad Ali. Thinks I suppose you're right, but at the end of the day, I want to be remembered as the greatest. Bruce Lee. And I want to be remembered as someone who lived life to the fullest. Both men nod in understanding. Muhammad Ali. Well, Bruce, it's been a pleasure. Maybe we can spar sometime. Bruce Lee smiles. I'd like that. As Muhammad Ali exits, Bruce Lee continues to practice, lost in thought. Part 2, a battle of wits between Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali. Scene setup. The same dojo. Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali are sitting across from each other. Muhammad Ali. So Bruce, I've been thinking about your philosophy of being like water. It's interesting, but how do you apply that to real-life situations? Bruce Lee. It's about adaptability, Ali. Being able to adjust to any situation. For example, in a fight, you can't always plan your moves in advance. You have to be able to react to your opponent's actions. Muhammad Ali. I see. So it's like going with the flow. Bruce Lee. Exactly. But it's not just about going with the flow. It's also about being assertive. You have to be willing to take risks and make decisions. Muhammad Ali. Nods. That's true. But sometimes, taking risks can lead to failure. Bruce Lee. That's true. But failure is a part of life. What's important is how you learn from your mistakes. Muhammad Ali. Thinks I suppose you're right. But what about the idea of being the greatest? Isn't that a risk in itself? Bruce Lee. It is, but it's a risk worth taking. If you're not willing to take risks, you'll never achieve anything truly great. Muhammad Ali smiles. You're a wise man, Bruce. Bruce Lee laughs. Thanks, Ali. But remember, being the greatest is not just about winning. It's also about being a good person. Muhammad Ali nods. I've always believed that. Both men sit in silence for a moment. Bruce Lee. So Ali, what do you think about the future of boxing? Muhammad Ali. I think it's a bright future. There are some amazing young fighters coming up. Bruce Lee. I agree. But I also think that boxing needs to evolve. We need to find new ways to make it exciting for fans. Muhammad Ali. Maybe we can work together to help the sport grow. Bruce Lee smiles. I'd like that. Part 3, Battle of Wits between Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali. Scene setup. The same dojo. Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali are sitting across from each other. Muhammad Ali. So Bruce, I've been thinking about what you said about being a good person. It's something I've always strived for. But in the world of boxing, sometimes you have to do things that aren't always nice. Bruce Lee. I understand that, Ali. But even in the ring, there's a way to be a good sport. You can show respect for your opponent, even if you're beating them. Muhammad Ali nods. I agree. But it's not always easy. Sometimes, the pressure to win can make you do things you regret. Bruce Lee. That's true. But it's important to remember that the journey is more important than the destination. If you're not enjoying the process, then what's the point? Muhammad Ali. Thanks. You're right. Sometimes, I get so caught up in the competition that I forget to enjoy the moment. Bruce Lee. That's a common mistake, but it's important to take a step back and appreciate what you have. Muhammad Ali. Smiles. I'll try to do that. Bruce Lee. And remember, even if you don't always win, you can still be a winner in life. Muhammad Ali nods. I'll keep that in mind. Both men sit in silence for a moment. Bruce Lee. So Ali, what's next for you? Muhammad Ali. I'm not sure yet, but I know I want to keep fighting. Bruce Lee. Well, I wish you the best. Muhammad Ali. Thanks, Bruce. It's been a pleasure talking to you. End of scene.